Yeah, what's up, people? Chelsea has started this season in a very, very scintillating form, thanks to Enzo Maresca. But if you watch his game critically, you will find out that as at now, he hasn't had his first 11. I think he's still experimenting with the players because there seem to be so many players, so many talents at Chelsea right now. So he's trying to, maximize all their talent to be able to deliver a desired result. But at the end of the day, a manager must still have his home team because when the ships are down, you always have a team you can count on to deliver you the goods. So I think, in my very own opinion, this is my team. If I were the manager, I think in that goalkeeping position, I think Sanchez will still remain my number one. Chelsea has sent out Petrovic to Strasbourg on loan, so he's currently there. And right now, with the performance so far, I think Sanchez offers more in terms of personality, in terms of saves, than Felipe Jorgensen. I don't know if Jorgensen is going to become a better player because he hasn't really played. So I'm judging Sanchez based on his performance so far. So Sanchez is definitely going to start for me in the goalpost. Then on the left centre half position, Colwell has done very, very well in that very position. I think since the season started, he has been performing really, really well. But I do pick Renato Viega in that very position over him. I think Colwell is a bit shaky, not that really consistent in terms of his defensive decisions. It's just that Chelsea has been lucky that we've been scoring goals. Otherwise, on numerous occasions, we've been found wanting, and for one reason or the other, we couldn't get punished for it, or perhaps because Chelsea has been scoring so many goals this season. So Renato Viega stands for me in that number six position at the heart of the defense. Then on the other side, for Fofana, everybody is aware that this guy is not that good. He's been making mistakes here and there, so he doesn't, supposed to be still starting games. But Enzo Maresca knows the best. Like I said before, Enzo Maresca wants to maximize the talent in the team to, achieve result for Chelsea. But for me, I think I'm going for Tosin Adarabioyo. Tosin is going to be my number five, and Renato Viega is going to be my number six. So those are the two partnership that I'm going to go for in that very center half of Chelsea defense. Then on the right hand side, the number two position, I think I'm going for Malo Gusto. I'm going for Gusto because Rhys James has been out injured. We all know that he's always going to be number one whenever he is fit and ready to go. But right now, Malo Gusto is our best bet on that very position. On the left side, the number three position, I think I'm going for Cucurella. Cucurella has been in an astonishing form this season. Not just this season, towards the end of last season, it was his performance, of course, that earned him a call-up in the Spanish national team. So he has carried that form to this season, and he has been everywhere playing. He has out for Chelsea. So he starts for me in that number three position, in the left back position. Then in the center midfield, I think that is the defensive midfield position. I think Caicedo, starts in my team. Caicedo has been very, very brilliant this season. In fact, he continued from last season's form, and he has performed wonderfully well this season. Romeo Levia is actually a player that I like. I like that guy very much. Very good, very composed on the ball, very, very fantastic in tight situations. But Caicedo is the one available here. So Romeo Levio has to play in order to convince me otherwise. But right now, I'm going for Caicedo in the heart of our central midfield. Then Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez is the man I'm picking in that very midfield. I'm picking him to partner with Caicedo. Most of the time, the two players don't get to understand themselves, but I think at the end of the day, you still need Enzo Fernandez in that very position to provide the, passes. So I'm going for Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez in the heart of Chelsea midfield. Then on the right hand flank, I do be going for Madueke. I know a lot of you love Pedro Nieto, but Pedro Nieto, I've watched him, is more of a direct player, wants to, move with the ball, run with the ball, and cross into the 18-yard box. That is not what Madueke brings for you. Madueke prefers to, attack the defenders and closing the gap in the 18 box and providing opportunities for his teammates. So I'm going for Madueke over Pedro Nieto in that number 7 position. Then in the number 11 position, I do be going for Jordan Sancho. There is no doubt he has come in and proven to all that he is good, and he has cemented that very position. So Sancho, for me, starts in the number 11 position. Then in the number 8 position, that is the attacking midfield position, the supporting striker, I am definitely going for Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer gets you the goal, gets you the assist. So this is the player you want in that whole of the midfield that will be playing the final passes to the striker to get you the goal. And whenever he has the opportunity, he's definitely going to get you a goal. So I'm going for Palmer in that very position. Then in the center forward, this is one of the areas that's been generating a widespread debate. So many people do not seem to like the player in that very position, which is Nicola Jackson. But when you talk about physicality, when you talk about energy, when you think about pace, in that very position, I think there is only one player at Chelsea that can provide that for you. That is Nicola Jackson. So Nkunku is a fantastic player, there's no doubt, but I think he hasn't proven since he came back from injury despite the goals he scored. But I don't think it would be wise to let him lead Chelsea attack right now. So let him keep improving. Maybe in time to come, he will be given the opportunity to start ahead of Nicola Jackson. But right now, I am going for Nicola Jackson ahead of Nkunku. So viewers, what do you think about this lineup? Do you agree with this lineup, or do you think there is any change that needs to be made in this very lineup? Please kindly leave your comment in the comment section below.